afternoon, everyone. This is James coming to you from Dividend Stock Talk, where we talk about investing in dividend stocks for weekly and monthly cash flow. It is 3 o'clock, Friday, August 11th. And the market's going to close in about an hour, so we're going to quickly take a look at what's going on with the positions that we have. We don't have a lot of positions other than the ones we've been carrying over. Why are we carrying them over? Well, things sometimes just don't work out the way you plan. But that being said, let's jump on in and see what we're looking at today. All right. Dun, 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 dun. First one we're going to look at is our options positions, and we don't actually have any today. Actually, we do have one, but that's kind of like a long-term thing. All right, let's get to the one position we have in this account. Colgate-Palmolive. We have 5,000 shares or 50 contracts. We sold out 50 contracts like 5 weeks ago and basically stuck with them. Not really stuck with them. We have 5,000 shares. We bought them at 74. And we did a bunch of covered calls, which allowed us to bring in quite a bit. I think the first week we had it, we brought in 2,600. Second week we had it brought in 22. Third week we had it, we brought in I think 15 or 1,600. And then we got to collect the dividends, and I think it was like a 50-cent dividend or 60-cent dividend, which was another 2,500 or 2,600 bucks. And then this week we sold a 1 week option for I forget how much it was. I think it was just a little bit under around 1,000 or 1,100, something like that. So that's for next Friday. So we're not really doing anything with this one today, and we seem to be $400 in the hole for today. That's not a good thing. Well, let's quickly take a look at what's going on. Started out the year at 75, traded for about a month there, dropped down to 71, traded a couple of months there, slowly made its way down to 65, traded for, what was that, 4 months? And then in the middle of February, she jumps back up to the $73, $74 area. Goes sideways for a while, making a high of the year of 77. And she's trading sideways now from where we got in on the 1st to where she is now at 71. Now yesterday we had an up day. For some strange reason she's going down, a little doji here. That was what, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday we had doji. Thursday she opened up at 71.40. The market decided that it was wanted to go to 71.82, so almost into $72 area. Now, for some strange reason, let's adjust this a little bit. All right. Some strange reason, the market maker figured it's going to go a little bit higher, so he decided to open up today at 71.78. Hit a high of 71.88, but she's still in a little downturn. She's going down for the day, which we're down almost $500 so far today. Does not make me a happy camper, but it is what it is. You know, I will keep on selling the covered calls against this position, and just keep on bringing in the money, because you know it's almost like free money. Like our money's invested, it ain't going anywhere. Colgate-Palmolive has been around for over 100 years. They have a great dividend return if we hold on to it all year. And if we do hold on to it all year, we get the dividend, which I believe it's right around 3.6 or something like that. And then I get $1,000, roughly about $1,000 every week, just to hold on to it. I just do covered calls because it offers, what do you call those? It offers weekly options. So as long as I own it, sure, I'm going to sell it. Why not? You know, 5,000 shares. I sold off, 50 contracts for someone to buy it for the exact same price I bought it for. It sounds kind of insane. I bought it for 74, and someone is paying me $1,000 a week, so they have the privilege of buying it from me at 74. Right now, she's at 71.42. She gets to 74. God bless them, let them take them away. And I'll just jump on to the next stock. I mean, we're a little bit less than $50,000 for the year, which is about 50% return. Granted, we haven't moved very much because the covered calls don't really register in the profit and loss year-to-date statements. Some strange reason, I keep collecting the dividends and I keep collecting the margins for the covered calls, and the P&L doesn't move. I don't know why. Anyway, that's it for that one. Now, last night and during the week, we watched a few companies. Last night, we took a look at, today's the 11th, so we're looking at the 25th. Johnson & Johnson, Key, and what was the other? Teva. Now, Johnson & Johnson, let's check them for a little bit. See what they look like today. J&J. Now, this would have been like a 35% return. Had you filled this morning. Okay, so Johnson & Johnson starts out the at 123, drops down to the 118, 119 area, trades for what looks like 2 months in that area, drops down a little bit. Johnson & Johnson starts out the year at 123, drops down to a trading range of 119, trades there for a couple of months, drops down again between the low of the year, which is 109, and that small range of 117. So 109 to 117, they've been trading that one for, I don't know, what is that? She's up at the trading range of 133 today, so let's see what's happening. Now, where she was yesterday, she closed at yesterday she was at 133, hit a high of 135. Then today, some strange reason the market thought it was going to open a lot higher. Right. All right, so that's where we are now. It's at 133. All right. So Johnson & Johnson was 133. We wanted it above 132. Closed at 132. Yeah, last night she closed at 132 and it had a 35% return if you were able to jump in and get at that price. But as you can see, the market maker in his infinite wisdom decided to open the bucket a little bit by opening it higher than it should have been. It appears that the market maker is trying to force. It appears the market maker is trying to force the stock to go higher, but okay, so she opened up with that, and I rebutted back with an okay. My mind is somewhere else. Why is my mind somewhere else? I have no idea. Okay, so last night we looked at 3 companies: Johnson & Johnson, Key, and Teva. Now, Key and Teva, I don't even know why they're on that group. They didn't look that bad. So let me see. KEY. All right. Now, Key doesn't look very happy. They're only offering a 9-cent dividend. I usually don't go after 9 cents. It's usually not worth my while. All right, Key starts out the year at 12. Travels about 3 or 4 months before she hits this wall right here. 12.25, right towards the end of October. Okay, so she goes sideways for a little bit right in the $12 area. Makes a couple of pit stops, one at 12.85, one at 14.40, but the last one she hit 10.35. And I figured I would get her the coolest present there was. So, why am I talking about this? Where the heck am I going? Alright, let's get back on track. Key's in the trading range between 17 and 19. She settled in at 17 and a half. Okay, 3 down days in a row. Gap down yesterday. It gapped down the day before, and this is where she is now. Alright. Didn't look good yesterday. Today it's still not looking that promising. Alright, next one would be Tiva. Tiva likes blowing stuff up. T-E-V-A. Let's see what Tiva looks like. Oh yes, this one we took one look at this chart and we decided, no, this ain't gonna do it. She starts out at the 54 area and slowly drops by 50% in the next few months, and she just keeps on tanking. Right now she's at 17 bucks. Alright, well, Tiva, like I said, starts out at 54. Takes a couple of months for it to drop down to 29 area, 29.31 area, but here she is. We got, how many down days in a row is this? Okay. Down day, down day, down day. How the heck did that happen? Alright. A couple of weeks ago we had 5 down days in a row. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 5 up. What is that, like 15 down? 5, 10, 11. A dozen down. Right now she's holding at 17.09. They don't look very favorable, but it's a possibility she just might be looking for a low. Once she finds it, who knows what's going to happen. Alright, so that's with those. Not doing us any good whatsoever. So let's jump on out of there and let's buy some Johnson & Johnson. J&J. Johnson and that's DFS. J&J. Alright, put J&J right up here. J&J. 132. Hit my custom buy. Come on over to here. How many shares do we want? We want 43,000 worth. All right, see what that looks like. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Nope. All right, let's do 900. And then, whoops, 900. See how that looks. All right, let's see what 700 looks like. So let's try 600. Gotta make sure you do the custom buy the right one. Seems to be a tad bit of an effort getting the right number. So let's try 635. It's an odd number. I usually only do increments of 100 in case I have to sell off. How about just plain old 600? See how much 600 looks. All right, so 500. So be it. All right, not much is going on here. What can I sell that for? Just bought it at 133. Ooh. All right, see if anybody's on has any questions, because I'm kind of drawing a blank. live chat 2 watching. Hey guys, how you doing? If you have any questions, just let me know. Till then, let me find out what we're doing here. Wrong one. All right, so we got 500 Johnson & Johnson at 133.22. I could sell the 133.22, bring me in 500 bucks. But I'm trying to figure out what would my let's clear filter. It's not clearing. Why is it not clearing? 84 cents. What is 84 cents times 500? Let's, yep, trusty calculator, there it is. All right, 84 cents. Multiply 500 shares. That's 442. Now, if I sell the option for somebody to buy it for me for the exact same price I bought it for, I can bring in over 500 bucks. So why wouldn't I do that? So let's do that. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to here. Okay, what's 2.5% of 133? Back to trusty calculator. Okay, 2.5% of 133, which is, all right, 133 multiply 500 shares, roughly $66,000, multiply it by 0.025, 1,600. Okay, so the dividend on steroids option here, not the option, but strategy here, where we sell it. Let me get back to that strategy right here. Okay, now this, we bought the 500 shares at 133.03. Now we're trying to sell the 500 shares for 2.5% more than what we paid for it. That doesn't look right. Say 133.03. 133.03 multiply 1.025 . Multiplied by 500. Tries again, 133. That right? What am I doing? Yeah, 133. 133.03 multiplied by 1.025. My new target's going to be 136.35. You kidding me? All right. All right, so let's buy 500 shares. All right. You got 500 shares. Now we could sell the 133s next week and make 560 bucks. I shouldn't be doing this. 136.35. All right, let's get. Now I was going to sell the option on it, which is you could do now, but I'm not going to because I keep forgetting that this is not the option trading account. So for those of you that do want to trade the options, you buy it at 133 and you sell the option for someone to buy it from you at 133. It's a quick 500 bucks. Well, with 500 shares for next week, which means let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so it's selling for 115. So if you do that, then you can make yeah, quick 500 bucks. But I can't do that because I got to stick to what I am doing. Create opposite trade. Now we want 136.35. $35. Okay, that's my target from the purchase price. The purchase price was 133.03. Multiply that by 1.025 gives me the target price of 136.35. That's my 2.5% profit, and here we go. Let's go back here. And that's it. Not the day limit. We want it good till cancel and using extended hours. Confirm and send. There we go. Going for the regular target rather than trying to sell the option, because that's not what we're doing in this account. Because this account is strictly for dividends on steroids. That's it. Nothing else. All right. That being said, let's get out of here. Check one more time for questions. No questions. Great. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow, because we're doing that one video a day. So hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. And with that, this is James from Dividend Stock Talk. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you mañana.